Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's Ray, and today we are going to be doing another wash and go. I know that in my last hair video, I believe that I said that I was going to try to stay away from wash and goes for the fall and winter season. I did. I went and did twist outs all of October and most of November, and I also said that I was getting burned out on twist outs, and if you guys wanted to keep seeing them, you guys have to give me some encouragement. And a couple people did encourage me, and so I am going to continue to try to do twist outs, but I'm gonna throw a wash and go in every once in a while just to give my hair a little bit break of the manipulation, because I feel like I have to manipulate it just a little bit more with twist outs versus wash and goes, and then it's going to kind of depend on what the weather is going to do. So if I know that it's supposed to be really rainy or drizzly or whatever, I may do a wash and go, and if it's going to be a little bit of a nicer day, I'll probably do twist out. So anyway, today is going to be a wash and go and trying something a little bit different. Today I have used the As I Am Double Buttercream as my leave-in, which is already in my hair. I've never used this as a leave-in. I have used it as a moisturizer, which is what it is meant to be. It is a rich daily moisturizer, but I'm using it as a leave-in and a moisturizer, and we're going to see what's going to happen. And then I have brought back an oldie but a goodie, which is the Eco Blue. I used to really enjoy this Eco Styler when my hair was a little bit shorter. I was using this before I was using the pink, and I believe when I went to get this, they were out. So I went for the pink, and this had a similar hold, even though the pink is a hold of an 8 and this particular blue one is a hold of a 5, but they seemed really close to me, so I started using the pink and kind of just stuck with it. But don't get this confused with the other blue. There is another Eco Blue that is called Sport, and it is a level 10. This one is for color treated hair, even though my hair is not color treated. This one is for color treated hair, and it's a 5, and it is supposed to be, it contains sunscreen for color treated hair. So I used to really like it because it was a light hold, and hey, if I can get some protection from the sun and things like that, why not? So I think the reason, like I said, I think the reason I stopped using it was because this one sometimes is hard to find. Sally's does not carry this one, and then my local beauty supply store doesn't carry it in the, I believe it's the 32 ounce, which is what my pink is in. It's not the 16, but I think it's the 32 ounce. They don't carry it in this. They only have it in this big size, and so that's what made me kind of just stick with the pink as well. But I said I wanted to try something new, so I went on and got the big one. This is like 80 ounces right here. This is like 5 pounds of Eco Blue. So let's hope I can use all this up before it dries out or goes bad or whatever. So anyway, with no further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started on this hair, and I'm gonna see if I get the same reaction now as I used to get back in the day when I was using it. Like I said, I haven't used it for a minute, so we're gonna see. Guys, I do not have a mirror in front of me. I forgot to bring it, and I don't feel like going to get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this using the camera and see how I do. So like I said, I already have the double buttercream in my hair as my leave-in and moisturizer, and now I'm adding the blue Eco and just raking it through like I do. Oh, I miss wash and goes. I miss them. I just feel like they're so much easier than twist outs, because you can just glob the stuff in your hair. Well, not glob it, but you know what I mean, just glob it in your hair and let it dry. And you can let it air dry, or you can sit under the dryer. And what I'm gonna do is try to let it air dry today, because I am still on trying to do a no heat you know, challenge. That's the reason I even started doing the twist outs, was I was trying not to put a whole lot of heat on my hair. And so I am still gonna try to let it air dry and go from there. And my hair is drying out just a little bit, but on the ends, but I'm gonna try to get through this wash and go without putting any more water on it too, because if I can get through it without the water, putting extra water, I'm thinking it may dry quicker. So we will see. So this is what it's looking like right now. So are you guys ready for Thanksgiving? Okay, I'm getting a little bit more white on my hair, it looks like, than I'm used to getting with the pink. But again, it could be the thick double buttercream that is causing that, so we will see. Do you have any traditions for Thanksgiving? You go to anybody's house, or do you cook and everybody comes to your house? Do you put up like the Christmas tree the day of Thanksgiving? What do you do? My family, we tend to rotate homes for Thanksgiving, the big extended family. So sometimes we host Thanksgiving here, sometimes we host it in Florida, sometimes we host it in Atlanta or wherever, you know, some people live, everybody gets a chance to host. So, you know, there are times that we're traveling at Thanksgiving because it's going to be in a different state. So this year it happens to be here, so we don't have to travel, and the people in the different states come here, and we usually have some type of games and things like that we do, activity that we do on Thanksgiving for the family to make it a little bit more fun and interesting. So this year our theme is Soul Train, so you have to dress up in Soul Train attire. It's not mandatory, but it's fun when everybody participates and does it. So Soul Train attire, and we'll do a Soul Train line and all that stuff, and games and stuff. So it should be fun and interesting. So we'll see. So you may get a glimpse of that, I'm not sure. I may try to do a get ready with me video when I'm getting ready for that Thanksgiving event. But don't mark my words, I'm not sure. It's just gonna depend on how I feel and if I can pull a video together or not. So yeah, so let me know in the comment section what you guys do for Thanksgiving, what your traditions are, if you have any. Okay, so I'm going to finish up this front section, and then I'm going to do the other two sections off camera, and then I'll be back when I'm completely finished applying the product to let you see it. Okay, so here is the first side. Uh-oh, put my earring out. But here's the first side. And so I'm going to do these two sides, and I'll be back when I'm finished. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am back, and this is what my hair looks like completely coated. And yes, it does have some white residue. That should dry clear. If I remember correctly, I didn't used to get flaking with this, and everything did dry clear, so let's hope that's still the case. Like I said, I haven't used this in years. So we're gonna see, and I definitely have never used it with the double buttercream, which is a moisturizer versus a leave-in. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, this is it. So I am going to try to let it air dry as long as possible. And if I get today where it's at least, you know, 90% dry, I may come back. Otherwise, I'll have to come back tomorrow and show you what it's looking like when it is completely dry. So stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, I'm back and it is the next day, and this is what my hair is looking like. It did not dry yesterday at all, trying to air dry it. And truthfully, it's still wet in the roots. If I like pull my hair apart, you can see some of the gel and the leave-in in there. So it's still wet, very wet in the roots. So I didn't come back on last night to show you what it looked like. What I do want to say is what I did last night to sleep, so my hair just wasn't matted because it was so wet. I just divided my hair in two like this, and I put on one of these little scrunchies on this side, and basically I did the other thing on this side, so my hair stayed a little bit stretched. And then I just kind of slept, you know, I put a bonnet on top of it. You could put a scarf on it if you want to. And then this morning I just took these off before I got in the shower and just kind of fluffed my hair a little bit, and then I let the steam from the shower just kind of loosen it up and get rid of this part that was going down the back. But it is still wet, and that's why you can see like a line of a little bump right here from where the thing was, and kind of over here you can still see where the tie was on my hair at night. But basically this is it. This is second day hair using the As I Am double buttercream as my leave-in, and the Eco Style blue, the color treated one. That it has a hold of 5. So yes, my hair is very soft, and again, it's still wet, and it's not very shiny. Not sure why, because I think I used to get a lot of shine with this gel, so I don't know if it's because it was wet and I went to sleep on it. I don't know if it's because of the double buttercream, which is kind of a thick white cream. And I did notice when I put it on in the shower like I normally do, the moisture that was in my hair it didn't feel like it was real wet. And you saw me when I was applying it, my hair wasn't like soaking wet like it usually is. So I just don't know how well it you know, distributed and things like that. Sometimes your leave-in will add additional shine to your hair, but if the product that you're using isn't necessarily one that shines, then that could, you know, take away from it. I don't know. I'm just saying it doesn't have as much shine as I would like it to have. It is a fluffy wash and go, which is what I was going for. It still is very much defined with a little bit of frizz, which I don't mind. It has movement to it. But yeah, so this is it. And I'm just gonna let it air dry the rest of the day today. I could go in with a, you know, diffuser or a blow dryer or whatever and try to get my roots, but I don't think it's that necessary. It is a little chilly outside, but it's not snowing or anything like that, and I'm only gonna be out for a short while, so I think I'll be fine. But anyway, I just wanted to come back on this morning and show you the results of this wash and go. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my future uploads. And until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.